Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Let me not be rude. For those of you who are new, welcome to Styles by Baddies. I post new videos every week and they all revolve around beauty related content, along with me giving a voiceover telling you guys a story time to keep you entertained. So be sure to subscribe and join the family. If you want to be featured in any of my videos, email me your stories at stylesbybaddies20@gmail.com. Alright y'all, this story is from Alexia about how a prank went way too far and led to something I still feel guilty about to this day. At first, it was supposed to be funny, just a harmless joke, but by the end of it, somebody got seriously hurt and I realized not everything is meant to be played with. So let's get right into it. So it all started when my friend Jada came up with an idea to prank our other friend, Tyler. Now, Tyler was the type of guy who always messed with people. I'm talking about scaring us, hiding our stuff, acting like he lost things just to see us panic. So when Jada suggested getting him back, I was all for it, of course. The plan was simple: make Tyler think he was in serious trouble. We wanted to make it believable, so we came up with the idea of faking a missing person situation, as in making him think that one of us had disappeared and he was the last person to see them. I know, it's messed up, but at the same time, it didn't seem that bad. We figured out he'd freak out for a few minutes, we'd pop out laughing, and it'd be even for all the times he scared us, but we didn't think about how far it could actually go. That weekend, we were all supposed to hang out at Jada's house, and the plan was for me to suddenly disappear while Tyler was distracted. While we were all chilling in the backyard, I made up an excuse to go inside. I left my phone on the table to make it look real, then hid in Jada's basement. That's how it went. A few minutes later, Jada went back outside acting panicked. She was all frantic and was like, "Tyler, where's Alexia?" Tyler looked up confused. Huh? I don't know. She just went inside a second ago. Jada's like, "I know, but she's not in the house. I just checked everywhere." Now, at first, he wasn't buying it. He was like, whatever, she probably went to the bathroom or something. But then Jada really took it up a notch and she grabbed my phone off the table and was like, "Then why is her phone still here?" That's when Tyler started to get nervous. "Wait, what?" She said, "I'm serious. She's not in the house. She's not answering my mom's calls. She wouldn't just leave her phone." At this point, I was downstairs listening to all of this and trying so hard not to laugh because me and Jada are really sticking through this plan and he's falling for it. Tyler got up real quick, looking around, calling my name, even going inside to check. Then a few minutes later, he came back, shaking his head, and his face was completely different. And it's like, "She's not in the house, bro." And his voice is starting to shake. I expected Jada to end the prank there, but no. Instead, she starts to fake cry. She wouldn't just leave without her phone, Tyler. What if someone took her? What if she's in danger? Y'all, that was not part of the plan. The plan was to make it last just for a minute or so to make him believe it and then call it off. I wanted to stop it so bad, but when I turned toward the basement door to go upstairs, it was locked. I was actually stuck. The door wouldn't open. So now I'm panicking like, okay, this might be my karma for playing. I start banging on the basement door, but the walls were thick and they were outside, so me making all that noise was kind of pointless. It wasn't going to do anything. And remember, I didn't have my phone. Meanwhile, Tyler, on the other hand, was losing it, absolutely freaking out. I heard him calling my name into the street, running up to neighbors asking if they had seen me. After doing all that, he pulls out his phone. I could barely make out what he was saying at first, but then I heard, "Hello, I need to report a missing person." Yeah, he called the police. Now, I was in the basement freaking out, as I said before, because this was not a game anymore if the police were involved. I started banging on the door even harder, yelling for Jada to open it, but she was too busy watching Tyler have a meltdown. I heard Tyler pacing and breathing heavily. She's been gone for almost an hour. Her phone is still here. I don't know if she left or if someone took her. I nearly passed out when I heard that. An hour? Y'all, I didn't even know I'd been in there for that long. I didn't even know that. At that moment, I was fighting for my life, trying to get that basement door open as soon as I heard that. I felt around in the dark, trying to look for anything that I could use to pry it open. Meanwhile, the operator was asking Tyler all kinds of serious questions like, when was the last time you saw her? Does she have a history of running away? Could she have been meeting someone? That's when I heard sirens and my heart dropped. I don't know why Jada didn't come to the basement to check on me or even wonder why I hadn't come back upstairs to end the prank, but she ended up telling me, y'all, look how dumb my friend is. Why did she actually think I was gone too? That's what she told me. Big side eye. Like, since I never came back up, she panicked and convinced herself that maybe something really did happen to me. So the whole time I was banging on the basement door, yelling her name, trying to get out, thinking she was in on it. In reality, she was outside, freaking out just as much as Tyler. So now the cops were pulling up, lights flashing, and I was still stuck in the damn basement. I had no choice but to use all my strength to throw myself against the basement door. I rammed my shoulder into it about twice, and finally, it flung open. So I sprinted through the house so fast, nearly tripping over myself. And when I busted out the front door, there were 2 cop cars, I think maybe 3, 2 cop cars parked in Jada's driveway. And Tyler was looking like he had seen a freaking ghost. His hands were literally shaking, and when he saw me, he was so angry with me. Like, he literally snapped. He's like, "Are you kidding me right now? Do you know what I just went through? I thought you were dead." I tried to explain to him, well, both of us tried to explain to him that it was a prank and we didn't mean it, but he wasn't hearing it. At this point, the cops were just standing there looking at us like, damn, this is messy. And Jada tried to calm him down, but Tyler was highly upset. Like, you could see his veins popping from his face as he spoke. Like, that's how bad it was. He's like, "I called the cops, bro. I really thought you were gone. Do you know how traumatizing that is?" And at this point, I felt horrible. Like, he looked so broken, so hurt. Like, he had really thought he lost me. And the police ended up letting us go since it was all a misunderstanding, but we did get put on a warning. They told us that we shouldn't waste emergency resources on pranks and that if this ever happened again, we could be facing actual consequences like fines or even charges for filing a false report. So that was that. Really scary. Had me thinking he was going to go to jail, but Tyler, on the other hand, was still breathing heavy, still shooken up by the situation. His hands was on his head, like he was still trying to process everything. And honestly, I don't blame him because we we took it too far. Thank you, Alexia, for sending in this story time. Honestly, I would just say, if you're gonna joke around like that, know where to draw the line, because that was kind of crazy. But if you've ever dealt with a situation like this, y'all, let me know in the comments or in my email, of course. I'd love to hear how you handled it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories. Bye, baddies. See you in the next video.
She a 10. She a baddie with her.